We will discuss with converse, inverse, contrapositive, and another topic is well-formed formulas. Okay, so the converse, inverse, contrapositive depends on the conditional statements. So that is nothing but the converse, inverse, contrapositive. So see here, the first P conditional Q is the conditional statement. Then Q conditional P is called as its converse of the given statement, and negation P conditional negation Q is called as its inverse, and negation Q conditional negation B is called its contrapost. Okay. So the truth table for Q conditional P, that is nothing but converse of P conditional Q. So P, Q, two variables, we are having two variables, we are getting the four possibilities: true, 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 false, false, true, false, false. So Q conditional P. So whenever you can write down the truth table for Q conditional P, first we can concentration on Q. So the truth values of Q is nothing but true, and the truth value P is nothing but true. So that's why it is that the truth value of Q conditional P is true. And the next one, first one is false and the next one is true. So the truth value is true. And the third one, this is the true. The next one is false, it is false. Both are false, it is true. Okay. This is the converse of the given conditional statement P conditional Q. And the inverse of P conditional Q is nothing but negation P conditional negation Q. So P, Q, here also we are having the two variables. So we are getting the four possibilities. So first you can find out the negation P and after that negation Q. So negation P conditional negation Q is true, true, false, true. Okay. So the inverse of P conditional Q truth values is true, true, false, false, true. So in the same as the converse of P conditional Q, truth values is true, true, false, true. So both are equal or not? The truth values of converse and inverse of given conditional statement is true. So whenever we are having converse of the given statement, you can write as the inverse. Why you are writing the inverse? The truth values of converse of given conditional statement and the truth values of inverse of given conditional statements both are equal. That's why in place of converse you have to write down the inverse. In place of inverse you have to write down the converse of given conditional statement. The same as you have to write down the, see the here truth table for contrapositive. Contrapositive of P conditional Q is nothing but negation Q conditional negation P. So to see the truth table here, here also we are having the two variables, we are getting the four possibilities. So first you can find out the negation Q, next negation P. So after that you can write down the truth table for negation Q conditional negation P, the truth values of true, false, true, true. So the contrapositive of P conditional Q is equivalent to conditional statement of P conditional Q. Okay. The truth values of P conditional Q is true, false, true, true, and the same as the contrapositive of the given conditional statement is also the true, false, true, true. So whenever we are having the conditional statement, simply you can write the contrapositive of the given conditional statement, or whenever we are having the contrapositive, you have to write down the conditional statement based on the truth values. Okay. So see here. Now the statements, already we know the what is the statement. In the first video we will discuss. So based on the statements you have to write down here converse and contrapositive. So first P is the it rains and Q is the crop will grow. So the implication is P conditional Q. The states that if it rains then the crop will grow. That statement will be notated by capital R. So the converse of given implication P conditional Q, namely Q conditional P, states that in the form of statements, if the crop will grow, then there has been rain. Okay. So the inverse of the implication P conditional Q, symbolically negation P conditional negation Q, states that if it does not rain, then the crop will not grow. Okay. And the contrapositive of the implication in symbolically negation Q conditional negation P states that if the crop do not grow, then there has been no rain. Okay. Here statements wise, in the form of statements, you can represent it converse inverse contrapositive of the given statements. The statement will be represented in implication or conditional statement. So finally, in place of P conditional Q, simply you can write as a negation P or Q. And another words, converse, inverse, both are equal values, and implication contrapositive both are equal. And the same as you have to see the here biconditional. So first you have to construct the truth table for the following formula. That formula is nothing but P conditional Q and Q conditional P. So here also we are having the two variables. We are getting the 4 possibilities. So first you can find out the P conditional Q and Q conditional P. After that P conditional Q and Q conditional P. So the truth values true, false, false, true. So already we know that first video we will discuss with the what is the biconditional truth values. True, false, false, true. So here B biconditional also you have to write down here. True, false, false, true. So here the truth values of P biconditional Q and P conditional Q and Q conditional P is same. So whenever we are having the P biconditional Q, simply you can write the P conditional Q and Q conditional P. Or P conditional Q and Q conditional P, simply you can write as a P biconditional Q. Okay. So we are having the two formulas. One is the P conditional Q, one is the P biconditional Q. So here P biconditional Q is P conditional Q and Q conditional P, and again you have to divide here. So P conditional Q is equivalent to negation P or Q, and Q conditional P is equivalent to negation Q or P based on the implication formula or conditional formula. Okay, this is the converse and inverse contrapositive of the implication, and this one is the biconditional implication formula. Coming to the next well-formed formula. So well-formed formula is nothing but it follows the sum rules. So see here, a statement variable standing alone is a well-formed formula. That is nothing but simple statement that can be notated by any symbol. Then it is also a well-formed formula. Okay. If A is a well-formed formula, then negation is also a well-formed formula. If A is a well-formed formula, if A is a statement, negation A is also a statement, in the same as if A is a well-formed formula and negation is also a well-formed formula. If A and B are two well-formed formulas, then A and B compulsory the formula contains the braces, then we can say the well-formed formula. And A or B, A conditional B, A biconditional B is also a well-formed formulas. So any compound statement that allows above 3 rules is a well-formed formula. See here, any formula contains compulsory parenthesis. Now it is a well-formed formulas. So see here, not well-formed formulas examples here. P conditional Q and R, and SRR negation Q and negation S. So the first one, which one you can find out? First, which formula you have to construct the truth table. For example, here braces is available. First you can find out the